Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I want to thank you all so very much for joining me. Before we jump into our regularly scheduled programming, I did want to take a minute to thank you all for your patience. It has been an exceptionally busy summer for me and my family. So frankly, finding time to edit has been, well, darn near impossible. So thank you for your patience. Additionally, there are a few of you who know me in real life. You know that there is a particular travel video that is coming soon. You're gonna have to continue to be patient with that one. There are almost 200 individual clips that I need to edit together into one cohesive video. It may end up being a little bit longer, but because of that, it is going to take me a while to edit. The video is coming, I promise. You're just gonna have to be patient with me on that. In the meantime though, until that video is posted, I do plan on doing weekly videos moving forward, unless God forbid something terrible happens. But either way, we're gonna go ahead and jump back into the main video for the day. Again, thank you so much for your patience. I'll see you in a second. Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to be doing some work on our chicken coops. We've got to get them ready for the rest of the chickens to join the flock. So without further ado, let's jump on into it. All right, y'all. Well, we are getting ready to go on a little bit of a trip, and we need to make sure our chickens are good to go. So I have not deep cleaned the coop or the run at all this year. So we need to go ahead and do that today. I need to clean out the bins for the oyster shell and for the grit because they're pretty gross. And I need to rake out all this nastiness because they keep moving this bedding around and it gets stuck in their water and then they can't use the water. So we're gonna get that fixed today, I think.
I'm recording.
And Rosalind's recording for me. So I gotta rake all this stuff up. All but 5 of our chickens have been integrated. Those right there are the 3 newest ones. We still don't have names for them yet, but we're working on it.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, what are they?
Lightning, Sassy, and Lisa.
Lightning, Sassy, and Lisa. Okay.
Lisa's the black one. Lightning's the one, that one right there.
The one on the right?
By Lisa.
Yeah.
And that one's Sassy because she's sassy.
Okay, well, we're gonna get this cleaned up.
Also, I named her Sassy because she's the one who bit you.
Oh, yeah.
In the box.
Yeah. All right, well, I gotta get this stuff raked up and out of here. All right, so when we moved the chickens out here, we started using straw to put kind of down on the ground to kind of absorb some of the moisture. So now that I've got the bottom kind of cleaned out, I'm gonna separate about a half a bale of straw out. So, oh boy, it's really stinking hot. All right, so a couple weeks ago, I had a company reach out to me. They make chicken treats, and well, it's not honestly just for chickens either. It's actually good for fish, reptiles, and pretty much any kind of birds. But Grubterra reached out to me and wanted me to try out their product. So they sent me this bag. And one thing I know is that my chickens absolutely love mealworms and black soldier fly larvae. So this stuff is extremely healthy. It's very high in protein and calcium, which you need for good eggs. Just looking here at the back here, the nutritional facts, you got 34% minimum crude protein, 32% minimum fat, 12% fiber, calcium is about 1.5% of the daily allowance, phosphorus, moisture, and ash. Again, this is black soldier fly larva. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spread this larva out on top of this straw, and then the chickens will come in here, dig out for the larva, and they'll kind of spread the straw out for me. Anyway, really excited that they reached out to have me try their product. I've heard nothing but good things, so just kind of wanted to give it a shot and see what happens. I'll have a link in the description if you wanted to go check it out for yourself. But again, our chickens love mealworms, so I have no doubt they're gonna love this too. So we're gonna give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Spread it out and see how it goes. I think they like it. And as you can see, that one over there, they're digging through that pile to try to get those worms out. Got my new chickens over here digging through this one. No one's found this one yet, but they'll get to it eventually. But I think they like it. Anyway, so in the bag was this, so I'll hold this up there. If you guys want to check it out for yourself, you can click on that QR code right there, scan that QR code and find out some information. And again, this is a small business. They're very environmentally friendly and stuff like that, so I'm excited to be working with them. Hopefully, seems like the chickens really like their product, so we'll see what happens. While they are spreading out that straw for me, I need to refill their grit and refill their food. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that while they're spreading this out for me. So, chicken coop is ready for our upcoming trip. They should be good. The other thing I need to work on is I need to work on the watering system a little bit. Unfortunately, until we build our new coop, which is hopefully going to be happening soon, but until we build our new coop, the water is out here on the outside, and it gets pretty warm. So I'm trying to figure out a way to keep it colder. I tried freezing a couple of like 16-ounce bottles of water, put them in there, but they don't last long enough to make it worth it. I tried ice packs, same kind of concept. But working on a couple of solutions, so anything you guys can help with as far as how to keep your chickens water cold, I'd greatly appreciate it. That being said, I gotta get inside and cool off because it's quite warm at the moment, so I'm gonna head inside. Anyway, thanks for watching so far. See you in a minute. Yeah, now don't get me wrong, I am fully aware that this snake is completely harmless. But my chicken coop's right there. And he is right there. Should I be worried? We are in the process of kind of rethinking our chicken coop situation. We currently have 18 total chickens. 13 are currently in the coop behind me there. See, they're currently free ranging, but when we get the other 5 out of the barn and into here, we're not going to have enough room in the coop as we have it. So what we've decided is, I'm sure you can probably already see behind me, is we are going to extend the chicken run and we are going to build a full-on chicken coop. So again, this could take several months, but for now we've got the new run. And what I need to do is actually get it set up with the chicken wire on it. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I was busy the other day, put this all together, and then yesterday, I moved it kind of halfway into position. For now though, I just need to put the wire up. Anyway, see how this goes. All right, everybody, it has been a couple weeks since we've kind of set up the new chicken run here, and I guess without further ado, that's what it looks like. So as you can see, we took the old one that we had, turned it on its side with the door facing the other one. Big thanks to my dad for helping us get that twisted around, because there's no way in heck we would have been able to do that without his help. Additionally, we have the new run all set up with, you'll notice we use white tarps here. I feel like they're actually working a little bit better than the gray tarp and keeping things kind of cool. We took the two existing nesting boxes that we had and attached them to the outside in a temporary way, so that the chickens can still get in and out of here without needing to make it like a permanent solution, because we are planning on building a bigger coop, as I mentioned earlier. Coming down to the other end here, same kind of situation, strong door. So heading in here, they're gonna chase me because they think I got treats. Last time I was in here, I gave them all a bunch of treats. So you can see they can get in and out of the coop. It's through here, and the wire that I cut out to make these holes is still there. I just have to kind of wire it back together. I also moved the grit and the oyster shell over here, and kind of attached it so they can get to it. It should be, for the most part, out of the rain. There's a little bit of a gap here, as you can see, but currently we have the ducks water pool in here, roosting bars, and this food trough thing. Additionally, we have it so that the door can be closed and separate these two things out. When we were introducing our newest chickens, we actually left them in the small section and let the existing chickens, I guess, into the main section so they could kind of get to know each other. And honestly, we didn't have any issues once they were combined together. That chicken is just gorgeous. It's our black sex link. Alrighty. The only other last thing I wanted to talk about was this watering system. As you can see, it is no different than anything that we've been doing, although it is currently leaking. There we go. So just has the the 55 gallon drum running down into the 5 gallon bucket and into these watering cups. Quite frankly, one of the added benefits of moving it the way we did, although it is in direct sunlight right this moment, it's actually not in direct sunlight for most of the day. So the water's actually staying cooler, which has been kind of an unintended side effect. But we are eventually going to be building a large coop, and I have a feeling it's going to come out to about right where I'm standing. It's going to be 12 by 8, and it's going to be directly up against this. Cut a hole so they can get in and out. In the winter time, we plan on just putting them in between, or in this small coop, just to kind of limit the exposure, I guess, to the cold weather, so they can go in and out. They don't need as big a space, and we're going to do the deep litter method out here as well. But yeah, so we've already got that planned out and kind of situated, but we just need to actually get it built. Obviously, we got to wait for the financials to kind of work out for that. So hopefully we'll get it done before winter. I'd rather not put them in the barn this year if we can avoid it. But there it is. There's the new chicken run. Fingers crossed. We should be able to get our new coop here started in the next couple weeks. But all in all, our chickens seem to be happy. They like it. We have had no actual issues with the combination. All 18 chickens are now combined in together. So anyway, that's going to do it for this particular video. I want to thank you all so very much for watching. You have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. If you're getting ready to go to bed, you have a good night's sleep, and I'll see you on the next one.